I joined Akash in 9th standard. So I joined early. I gave Anthe in 8th standard. Pretty much a game-changing moment for me. Now I'm competing all across India.
Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to your own channel 6th, 7th and 8th. I'm your teacher Ankita everyone. Good evening. How are you all? We just met few minutes back, like I think half an hour back. But welcome everyone. How are you all? Good evening. Good evening Khushi, Sarvesh, Rakesh, Riddhi, Mohammed, Rajeshwar, Hajra, Teju, Sarvesh, Niera. Nice name. Then we have Suvraj. Hi Ashok, my name is Ankita. Hi Basanta, good evening, good evening. Hi Lucky, hi Kanti. Soravi. Yes, we are back. Hi Jyoti. Got it. Neera. Hi, Art and Craft Word. Good evening. How are you all? And how's the energy in the class, everyone? I hope that you are not feeling sleepy. And I hope that you are in full energy. Yes? Awesome. Great. I can see so much of energy in the chat. So good, everyone. So good to see you, all of you here. And today is a very, very special class, right? As we can see, we will be finishing off our chapter Respiration in Organism in just one shot. So basically means that we will be covering this one chapter in this today's class. Yes? No, not now. Neera? Yes. Dilshan. Hi, Dilshan. Yes. We are energetic. Awesome. Mohammed, it's your first class. I hope that you enjoy your first class. Very good. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Very good, everyone. Very good. So I can see, right, all of you are here. Hi, Krish. Hi, Laksh. Hi, Basanta. Happy Dashara to each one of you who are here. Hi, Shubh. Hi, Aryansh. Nazra, Shubh, very good everyone. So let's get started. Quickly a thumbs up. I will not be taking much of your time, right? I want all of you to interact with me. If you have doubts, please ask your doubts, right? And we will be focusing on the learning today, right? Yes, thank you so much, Laksh. Yes. Quickly everyone, give me a thumbs up if you can see me clearly and if you can hear me clearly, and then we'll start. Vishnu sir, can we increase the font size a little bit? Yes. Vishnu sir, can we increase the font size a little bit? Thank you so much, sir. Yes. Very good. Thank you. Works. Very good. So let's quickly move ahead and let's talk about the Anthe examination. A very, very important examination for all of us to analyze ourselves, our understanding about the subjects. So do not hesitate, register yourself. The registration is absolutely free, and on our channel, right, we are having the discussion about the previous year question paper. So do join those sessions to have a better understanding about what types of questions will be coming in the Anthe examination. And if you qualify this examination, you will be getting 100% scholarship, right? You can actually avail 100% scholarship if you clear this examination. Yes, very good. So register yourself. The link of the particular Anthe where you can register, right, is in the description below. So go and click it. Yes, I know. Yes, ma'am will be taking that session. Don't worry. Yes, first class with you. Awesome. I hope that you enjoy the class and I hope that we will be learning together. Anshika. So everyone now. Yes. Everyone, quickly give me a smiley. Now let's make a smiley chain, right? And then we'll start. Yes? We will be starting with the respiration. Yes. Very good. I can see lots and lots of smileys. Today is a happy day for all of us, right? Awesome. So, I hope that you are sitting with your notebook and a pencil so that you can note down all the important points that we'll be discussing. If that's not the case, in between, you can take the screenshot also. I will be moving aside. I will be telling you to take a screenshot of the slides, right? And apart from that, I will be sharing this particular PPT in a form of notes on the Telegram group. Okay? So you can join the Telegram group also. Awesome. So let's start with the respiration. Now what is respiration and what is specifically cellular respiration? Now cellular respiration is nothing but a process of breakdown of the food in the cell to release energy. We call it as a cellular respiration. Please do not get confused with the word cellular respiration, right? Now, just in case if you heard the term cellular first time, don't worry. We know that the food that we eat will be getting broken down to release energy. That is happening inside the cell. That's why we call it as the cellular respiration. That's a definition for 1 mark. It can be easily asked in the examination. So note it down. Right, I'm writing the marks also over here. I will be writing the marks throughout the session on the topic, right? So don't worry. Then it occurs in all the cells in the living organism. Be it the amoeba, right? Be it any other organism which is living, they will be having the cellular respiration. Yes, how the energy form, Teju? Here we have the equation for that. So what happens, the food that we will eat will be broken down into the carbohydrates, protein, fats, etc., etc., right? But eventually the source of energy that we have is the glucose. So glucose will be entering into the cell, right? I'm sure you all have studied about the cell, right? Cell is a small, very tiny structure that makes up all the living organism. So this glucose will be entering into the cell, and in the cell there is a chain of reaction will be happening, and that will be releasing the energy. Are we clear? Yes? Are we clear with this? Very good, very good. Yes, it has 2 types of respiration. Very good. So there are 2 types of respiration. We have anaerobic respiration and aerobic respiration. We'll discuss about these. Very good. So of course this equation, of course we have a detailed equation for that. We will be looking over here when we discuss about the aerobic respiration. So aerobic respiration is a respiration that involves or occurs in the presence of oxygen. So over here, right, we will have the oxygen. Anshuman, but we don't have Menti today. We don't have Menti today. We will just be looking through the theory part of it, right? Good afternoon. Yes, yes. Welcome to the class. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Got your name, bache? Got your name. Yes. Very good. So, the process of breakdown of glucose in the presence of oxygen to produce carbon dioxide, water and energy is called as aerobic respiration. See, I'm telling you everyone, it's a very important question. Can I tell you? The same concept you will be learning in your 10th class also. So if your foundation is very strong, right, you will be able to learn these things really very easy. Yes? Prince K, good evening. I didn't see your message, but just now I see. Just now I saw your message. Hi, Oja. No issues. Welcome to the class. H2O is water, right? H2O is the water over here. Very good, Sauravi. C6, H12O6 is glucose, right? So glucose will be moving into the cell, and in the presence of oxygen, we will see a lot of chemical reaction happening, and what we'll get the release of the carbon dioxide, which is a waste material. Then we'll have the water, and along with that we will have the energy. Are we clear? Yes, and this equation and this whole question, that what is aerobic respiration, and write it equation, can come for 2 marks. So I'm moving aside. Please take a screenshot. Bhagyardha. Yes, very good. So we are clear with aerobic respiration. Now, in this aerobic respiration, we have oxygen. Now we have anaerobic respiration. Of course, which does not have the oxygen. So these anaerobic respiration takes place in the absence of the oxygen, right? And it produces the alcohol, carbon dioxide and the energy. Are we clear? Yes, again for 2 marks. Are we clear, everyone? Take a screenshot of this. Very good, very good. So I'll just quickly come aside like this and I'll quickly repeat. Till now we have studied 3 important things. We studied about what is cellular respiration. Now cellular respiration is nothing but the process of breaking down of the food in the cell to release the energy. Basically, to release the energy, we have the cellular respiration. The breakdown of the food will be happening in the digestive system. The glucose will move into the cell and of course that will produce the energy, right? And we call it as a cellular respiration. We have 2 different types: aerobic, where the oxygen is present, right? Carbon dioxide, water and energy is released. Then we have anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration mein the oxygen is absent, right? And of course that we will have the formation of alcohol, carbon dioxide and energy. Many of you are asking what is alcohol? So of course it's a chemical, right? And of course when it is basically produced if there's lack of oxygen. Now you will be learning more about it in your upcoming classes, but as of now when we talk about over here, it's a chemical, right? It's after lots of fermentation, lots and lots of reaction that happens, we will get the alcohol. So there are 2 ways to look into it. Yes, are we clear? What is CO2? CO2 is carbon dioxide. No issues, Rekha. Welcome to the class. Absence of oxygen is anaerobic respiration. Very good. Bhagyartha, thank you so much for helping your friend. Are we clear, everyone? There's one more question that can come over here. What is the difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration for 2 marks or for 3 marks? Are we clear? See, I will be asking all of you to please tell me that you are getting all the points. Very good, and then only we'll move ahead. It's a one shot, so we should cover each and every point, right? After this class, you should feel super confident about this chapter. Very good. I can see so many yes and thumbs up. Let's move ahead. Now that we are clear with this, we will be looking into the human respiratory system. The system that we have inside our body, human respiratory system. See what we do. We have the system, right? We will be talking about the names. But what happens? We take up the oxygen. Yes or no? Right? We take up the oxygen. Then, of course, this oxygen moves into the 2 nostrils we have, right? We have 2 nostrils. I'm sure all of you are aware the opening that we have in our nose are called as nostrils. So, through the nostrils, the air will be moving. And then we have this passage. And from there, it moves to the down, right? So, of course, we have the nasal passage. Then it moves to the, anyone, can you quickly write in the chat box? From the nasal passage, the air will move to which part? Can I give you a hint? It'll start with P. Yes, very good, Anushka. Nostrils, yes. From nostril, it moves to which part? The part that I'm talking about starts with P. P. Perhaps? No. Nostrils, no. Trachea. It starts with P. Very good, Ashnur. Pharynx, very good, Ashwin. Pharynx, right? So pharynx is the common passage between for the food and for the wind or for the air, right? So from the nasal passages move to the pharynx, then to trachea, right? Then to the trachea, and in trachea what we have this C-shaped cartilage ring that actually holds the trachea so that it don't fall, right? Yes, Shagun. Yes, Shagun, I saw that. Very good, very good. Then after the trachea, it will be moving, the air will move into the bronchus, right? The division that happens, right? From the lungs, we will see that we have the bronchus, and of course, we'll have these small branches, we call them as the bronchioles. And of course, then at the end, we have these tiny structures, which are the alveoli, right? Agree? Yes? Rib cage is harder. It's made up of the bones, right? It will be tough. Larynx, Shagun, is the voice box, bache. Yes. Larynx is present over here. Above the trachea, we have the larynx, right? Very good, very good. Yes. Are we clear, everyone? So in the examination, the question can come for you to draw this and you have to label these parts. Nasal passage, we have the pharynx, trachea, bronchus, right bronchioles and the alveoli. Where is bronchus over here, bache? See? So the lungs are there, right? When there's a division, the division that we see, as it enters into the lungs, we call it as a bronchus. Yes? Sarvi, are we clear? Oh, Teju, I'll explain you that. Yes, we have the muscles between. That's why they actually help in pull, moving up and inwards and outwards. Very good. So we are clear with this, right? Now let's see the pathway. How we exhale, right? How we release out the carbon dioxide. So to exit for the carbon dioxide, we'll see that there's a very interesting process. From the blood, right? In the blood we have carbon dioxide. So this blood will be moving to the alveoli, to the bronchiole, bronchi, pharynx, nasal passage and outside the body. Are we clear? Yes? Okay, everyone, repeat after me. This question can also come in the examination. The sequence, right? The sequence. Yes, okay. Now the alveoli are present in the lungs. Right over here, can you see this? Everyone, can you see this part? Let's go back over here. Can you see this? And they are like small, I'm sure you must have seen the grapes ka bundle, right? How many of you have seen, I'm sure all of us have seen the green grapes or the black grapes, right? They're kind of in bunch, right? So in our lungs also we have a very similar structure, right? And one small, tiny, cute little part, right? We call one alveoli. I'm just drawing it over here and I'm showing you how alveoli looks. See over here, can you see this part, right? And around it what we have the blood vessels. Focus everyone, what they have? These are the blood vessels. Note this down. If you have any doubts, please note this down. Or we call them as capillaries, right? Small capillary, very thin. Right? We call them as this. Very good. Right? And over here we will see the exchange of gases. Okay? Oxygen and the carbon dioxide. The exchange will happen. Right? Very good. Right, everyone? Are we clear with? Yes, alveoli look like a raspberry. Yes. So we are clear with this, right? We are clear with what is alveoli, how the exchange is happening. Can I tell you very interesting one thing? Can you note this down? So, yes, please ask your doubt. So, in our lungs, we will see the exchange of gases. And can you tell me where this exchange of gases is happening? Yes, my bachas. Okay, where the exchange of gases is happening? Quickly. Arif, I'll answer your question. 1 minute, bacha, I'll answer your question. Exchange of gases happens in which part? Very good, Shagun. Alveoli. Super awesome. Right? It happens in the alveoli. Very, very good. So, there are two questions now I have to answer. What is pharynx? So, pharynx, news, right, is a common passage. Right? From here, the air will move to the nasal passage and from there to the pharynx. Okay? Then, of course, there was a question that what is the difference between the arteries and the blood capillaries? Arteries is a big blood vessel, right? And it carries the oxygen-rich blood. And capillaries are very, very tiny thread, less than thread-like structure that goes deep into the tissues and to the cells. Now, arteries are big, right? They'll not be able to go to each cell to give the blood. But capillaries are very thin and they'll be able to go down. Yes, the difference between the pharynx and the nasal passage is that, see, pharynx is this part. Right? And nasal passage is this. Nasal passage means the passage that we have inside our nose is the nasal passage. Very good. Very good, Dilshan. Welcome to the group. Okay, Mahima, bye. So are we clear, everyone? Quick thumbs up. It's a very, very important question. The passage of air and the carbon dioxide can be asked for 2 marks. I hope that you have the clarity. Quickly, thumbs up. Very, very, very good, very good, very good. A happy teacher I am today. Yay! Okay, okay. Now let me ask you a very interesting question. Now respiration and breathing are same or they are different? Tell me whether they are same or different. Respiration is same as breathing or they are different? Okay, I can see the answer of Shagun saying no. Okay, larynx is the voice box and Adam's apple is present in the males. Different, different, different. Very good, Shagun. Then Sorvi, then Arohi, Princess, Ashnur, Manas, Dilshan, Mane, Teju, Anushka. Very good. I think I might have missed some name. Mohammed, News. Oh, I'll answer that question. Sejal, Anushka. Yes. Arif, they're totally different. Very good. Aditya, hi. Very good, everyone. So we have the clarity that they are different, right? Let's see how they are different. Hi, Kanti. So, breathing is something very different. Breathing involves inhale and exhale. Inhale of oxygen and exhale of the carbon dioxide. Again, a very, very important question asked in the examination. For 2 or for 3 marks, difference between the breathing and the respiration. Right, I'm writing. Difference between breathing and the respiration for 2 marks. Okay? Breathing is a physical process by which air rich in oxygen is taken in and air rich in carbon dioxide is given out with the help of the respiratory organs. Very good, right? And that's how over here we have the difference of the breathing and the definition of breathing. Hi, Kiran. Yes. Nazrana, respiration. Very good. Yes, it is. Anushka, respiration is a process, bache, that actually where we'll see the breakdown of the food to release the energy. Yes, very good. Sindhubai, very, very good. Yes, respiration is a chemical process. Absolutely. Breathing is a physical process. Yes. Very good, everyone. Very good, Sorvi. किरण मैं समझाती हूँ एक बार बच्चे. सो ब्रीदिंग में क्या होता है? ब्रीदिंग में यू हैव टू इनहेल, मतलब ब्रीदिंग हम क्या करते हैं? ऑक्सीजन लेते हैं और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज करते हैं. दैट इज ब्रीदिंग, राइट. रेस्पिरेशन जहां पे ब्रेक डाउन ऑफ एनर्जी, मतलब प्रोडक्शन ऑफ एनर्जी हो रही है, उसे रेस्पिरेशन बोलते हैं. हाय अर्पिता. यस, गॉट इट एवरीवन. सो वी आर क्लियर विद दिस, राइट? नाउ लेट्स सी. यस यस किरण, आई एक्सप्लेन्ड इट बच्चे. अब देखो दोबारा से समझाऊंगी. Over here, everyone, what happens in inhale? So what happens when we inhale? When we inhale, we take up the oxygen, right? We are taking up the oxygen. Or what is happening to our rib cage? Our rib cage moves up. So can you see what happens? Suddenly there is an increase in the rib cage. It's moving up. So rib cage is moving up. The diaphragm, right? Can you see this dome-shaped structure, which is the muscular structure? It moves down to give more space to the lungs to expand. Are we clear? Yes. पहले क्या हो रहा है? जैसे हम inhale करेंगे, rib cage आगे बढ़ेगा. It will move up. The diaphragm will expand to give more space to the lungs to expand. फिर space in the chest cavity ज़्यादा हो जाएगी क्योंकि ज़्यादा जगह मिल गई है. Expand होगा. And then of course air will rush into the lungs. Are we clear? 4 easy steps. Chalo, let's do that. Inhale, everyone, along with me. We can see that chest moves up, right? Then, of course, diaphragm moves downwards. The chest volume, the chest cavity increases, it expands, and then we have air, जो एकदम rush towards the inside. Sorry, the chest expands because of the muscles we have in the rib cage. Between these rib cage, we have the muscles, right? They actually help us to move. Yes. Yes, I got it. I think you have some difficulties understanding the third point. For example, okay, yeah, we have this water bottle over here, right? It looks black. It's a green color cap. So, see over here, that's a water bottle. And it has a little bit of water. Okay. So, can you see this? Now see, abhi yahan pe, it's an empty water, right? It's an empty bottle. Okay, can you see the expansion and the relaxation of this? Yes or no? Yes? Right, so it is expanding, right? तो क्या हो रहा है? Expand हो रहा है, उसे जगह चाहिए. Similarly, our chest cavity also expand. Rib cage ऊपर थोड़ा बढ़ रहा है ना, तो उसको तो lungs को we have more space. So lungs are saying, yeah, I have more space, let me expand. So in that way, the chest cavity will increase. Very good, Ashnu. The same thing happens when we inhale. So let's everyone focus over here. You can see the plastic bottle, right? Yeah. Easy, right? Apart from the sound, everything is fine. Very good. So I hope that you are clear. Yes? Everyone, quick thumbs up. Are we clear with this? That what all is happening when we inhale? Clear who everyone? Very good. The opposite of this will be happening in the exhale. Bilva, I will explain that to you. 1 minute. Yes. So the opposite of is the exhale, and what will happen? The ribs move downwards. Diaphragm moves up. It said, okay, now it's done. Less space is needed. So it moves up. Then chest cavity decreases and the air rushes out from the lungs. Very good. So there was a question. Yes, Manhas, I'll answer that to your question. See, if the rib cage will blast, of course, the movement of the lungs, right? The up and down movement will not happen. There was a doubt that what is the difference between breathing and respiration? Breathing is a physical process, right? Where we inhale the oxygen and exhale the carbon dioxide. Respiration is a chemical process where there is a release of the energy. Okay? Riddhi, can you see this pink part, bache? Right, Riddhi? This is diaphragm. Basically, it's a muscular structure. Right? It actually helps in providing the more space to the lungs, right? And actually help them to move up and down. Basically, it moves up and down, and it gives more space them to expand. Very good. Are we clear? Yes. How many of you have seen a rubber band? I'm sure you must have seen a rubber band, right? If you have a rubber band, what will happen? It will expand and contract, right? Similarly, the diaphragm works like this. Very good. Very good. I hope that all of your doubts are clear. Quick thumbs up, everyone. And with this, we are done with respiration in the humans or human respiratory system. Now, if someone will ask you, you can easily say that we know human respiratory system. Manhas, I have answered your question, bache. What will happen if the diaphragm blast? Of course, the humans will not be able to, or the individual will not be able to breathe, right? Because it actually helps in the movement. Cool, Manhas, I have answered your question. Very good. Dilshan, see, can you see this part, the muscular structure? That is the diaphragm that actually help in the movement. Very, very good. Very good, Sauravi. Bilva, I have answered your question, the difference between and the similarities. There are no similarities. The only similarity is that there is the requirement of oxygen and the release of the carbon dioxide. Yes, Bilva, I have answered your question. Very good. Chalo. Now let's talk about cockroach. How many of you love cockroach? Love is a very strong word, right? How many of you like cockroach, or how many of you are afraid of cockroach? Very good, Mane. It divides our cavity. Yes. Kanti is saying, me not. I am not afraid of it. Ashnur is saying, I am afraid of cockroach. Then we have Shagun, wee. Dilshan, no. Anishka, no, ma'am. What about the others? What about the others? I like cockroach. Very good. Not me, Muhammad is saying. Princess K saying, okay, it's dividing cavity. Survani saying, I'm not afraid. Riddhi saying, I'm afraid. Mohammed, we. Princess, no. Okay, now Prabjot, no. Rakesh likes. Then Arpita say yes. Manita say no. Teju is laughing. Sometime. Okay. So I can see there is a mix, right? But cockroaches are very, very good organisms, right? So let's understand how these interesting organisms breathe. And you know, there's a line in the NCRT. In your NCRT, there's a very special line they have mentioned that the way these organisms respire with the help of tubes, right? No other organism does in that particular way. So NCRT, when you read it, right, underline those interesting lines. Very good. Okay. So in the cockroaches, we know that they don't have lungs like us, right? So the cockroaches have these small openings on the side. For example, if I am a cockroach, right, I'll have some small opening on my side. Okay, very interesting, very weird, but yes. They have these small openings which are called as these spiracles, right? And of course, they're attached over there. There is a trachea. So from these pores, the air will move inside, will go into the to the trachea, right? And the trachea have tubes which goes into the different parts of the body. So oxygen वहाँ से अंदर जाएगी. And of course, in a similar way, the carbon dioxide will come back and will move outside the body. Easy a cockroach. Yes, Mohammed, they don't have lungs, bache. Yes. See, the lung structure they don't have for sure. See over here. Right, so these tracheoles, right, that we have will be helping in the exchange of the gases. Hi Neera, you did miss a little part of it in the beginning. No issues, now you can join. Very good. So are we clear? The opening are called as what? Again, it's a 1 marks question. Right? Yes. Hi Najrana, hi. Good evening everyone. So are we clear with this? How they respire? Hi Dia. Okay. Let's see the process, right? Again, it can come in the examination. So over here we have. Yes, Kanti, for you once again over here. See, when the cockroach breathe in, right, the oxygen rich air moving into the spiracles, right, the pores that we have. From there, it will be moving to the tracheal trunk, the main tube that we have. Then it will be diffused into the body tissue. From there, it will get diffused, right? It will move into the body tissues. Then the carbon dioxide from the body, from the cell, will goes to the tracheal trunk, then to the spiracles, and then moving out of the body. Easy peasy, right? It's very easy peasy. Yes, I'm moving aside. Please take a screenshot of this. Very good, everyone. Very good. So we are clear with this, right? Yay! So now we are clear that how breathing happens in the cockroach. Very interesting organisms. Okay, समझ में आना सबको? Right? I hope that everyone got this concept. ठीक है. Now let's talk about the earthworm. They are the best friend of the farmers. Menti आज नहीं है बच्चे. I can see Mane and Vinayak are asking for the menti. We don't have menti today बच्चे. Okay, here we have. Now let's see how the breathing happens in the earthworm. What do you think? Okay, Arpita is saying skin. Very good. Slimy, Arohi is saying slimy. Mohammed is saying wee. Eee. Kanti is saying skin. Very good, very good. See over here. In the image only we can understand, right, how this breathing is happening. Through skin. Very good, Ashnur. Very good, Princess. Very good, Shagun. Very good. Yes. So, the respiration or the breathing in the earthworm, sorry, not the respiration, the breathing in the earthworm happens with the help of the skin. They have a very moist skin, right? Very slimy, very, very soft skin they have. So, the air will get dissolved into the slimy layer of the skin, and from there it moves to the different parts of their body, diffuse into it, right? And the carbon dioxide dissolved out through the from the body through the skin. Very easy. Okay, I don't know how. Okay, see everyone, What is the, I'm sure you get it, right? For example, if I take this tissue, right, and if I drop something, for example, see, I'm not sure whether you will be able to see this or not, but after some time, right, what happens? You see that there's a fluid, right, it'll just moving. You drop one drop of water on a piece of paper, after some time, what you will see, it is moving in a different direction. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, now that I have this, I'll clean my desktop. Yes? Yes, tell me. I'm sure you must have seen, right? So in a similar way, diffusion works, right? Basically, it moves from the higher concentration to the lower concentration, and that's how it's diffused. If you drop a ink into a water, right, and like a glass containing a water, you can see diffusion, right? Yes, Kanti, diffusion is nothing but a process where what happens, the molecules will move from the higher concentration to the lower concentration. Very good. Shagun, mucus we have in our nose. The fluidy part that we have in our nose, right? Sometime when we have so much of cough or cold, we can see the mucus also, right? That's the mucus. Very good, very good. How they dissolve mucus? We don't have, okay. So of course when we're talking about, they have a very slimy skin, right? So it's a very softy, slimy thing. So as the water will move onto it, sorry, the air will move, it just moves away inside it. Yes. In air also it moves from the higher concentration to the lower concentration. Right, everyone? Take a screenshot of this now. This is how the earthworm have the breathing. Very good. Okay. Yes, Vinayak. My birthday is on 12th of October. It's my birthday month now. Ma'am, in the rainy season, they come out of the soil to breathe. Yes, absolutely correct. They don't have holes. Mucus princess over here, like in terms of the in the earthworm, it's a very slimy fluid, right? Good. Okay. Now let's talk about fishes, right? Now fishes are very special. Fishes have gills, right? And they live under the water. So fishes, right, lives under the water and they have gills. And through these gills, they breathe, right? What they breathe? They breathe the oxygen which is dissolved in the water, right? You know that in water we have oxygen? Yes or no? Sorry. We know that in the water what we have? We have the oxygen. So these fishes actually take up the oxygen which is there in the water. Pratap, my name is Ankita. Oops. Yes. What are gills? These are the organs. Gills are the organs, right? That are present in the fishes that actually help in the exchange of gases or the breathing. Very good, Mane. Advance mein happy birthday. Very good, Ashwin. H2O is water. Yes, very good, very good. Yes. Now that we are clear with this, are we clear that fishes actually breathe through the gills? Yes. Now we are clear. Yeah. Now it is silent. No, don't worry. Okay. Clear? Giving a thumbs up. Quickly take a screenshot. Quickly take a screenshot. Okay. Kanti, happy birthday to your brother. And happy birthday to all the October borns. Very good. Now let's talk about that how the frog breathe. Frogs are amphibians, right? They live on the land also and they live in the water also. So they are very special. They have lungs also, and apart from that they actually breathe from the skin. So the frogs can respire in both ways. They have the lungs also, cute small lungs, and they have a moist and slippery skin also that actually help in the breathing. So underwater gases exchange through happens with the moist skin, and when they are on the land, right, the lungs help them to respire or to breathe. Yes. Very, very good, very good. So frogs are very special. Now tell me everyone, do you think that plants also respire? Do you think that plants breathe? How fish will communicate with each other? So if you watch, there are lots and lots of documentaries on the different platforms, right, that talks about the communication. So fishes have their own language. I'm sure they're not as advanced as us, but sometimes they'll have some noise. Sometimes there are a few fishes that will form the bubbles. There are sometimes they will change the color, right? And that's a way of communication they have. There are other ways also. You can watch different documentaries that we have. Okay, I can see. Yes, they do breathe, right? Plants also breathe like us. They takes up the oxygen and they give out the carbon dioxide. They takes up the oxygen through the stomata that are present on the leaves, right? Stomata are the tiny microscopic structures that are present, and when they open and when they close, we will see the exchange of gases. Are we clear? Yes, see over here. So when the stomata will be open, carbon dioxide will come out and oxygen will move. When it closes, of course, we will not see any exchange. So stomata helps in the exchange of the gases. Right? Very good. And stomata helps in the photosynthesis also and in respiration also. Very good. Very good, Mane. Lower part of the leaves have more stomata. Very good. Guard cells, so of course, if I draw, right, we have this. Right? Yeah, sometimes it's like this. That is the stomata. Very good, very good. Guard cells, Kanti, guard cells are the one that are present outside the stomatal pore that actually help in the closing and the opening of it. Awesome. Everyone, are we clear? Yes? So leaves have these stomata that actually help in the exchange of gases, and in roots also we will see the exchange, right? So in roots also we have these small root hairs, right, that are really very thin, and of course there also we'll see the exchange of gases, and they take up the air from the soil particles. Kidney bean shape. Very good, Kanti. Yes. So in plants, roots also help in the gaseous exchange and stomata also help in the gaseous exchange. Stomata helps more as compared to the roots. Arpita, in the stem of the plant, they have some openings called as lenticels, right? They breathe. They basically exchange the gases through that, but mostly through the leaves. Very good. Over here, everyone, we have this, and I'm sure you are aware about that. That plants perform photosynthesis only during daytime. Very good, Shagun. Yes, very good. Right? So, we know that. Very good, Ashnur. Very good observation. Okay. So, we know that plants perform photosynthesis during only the daytime. They take up the carbon dioxide and gives the oxygen. And in night time, what they do? Of course, respiration occurs both the time. Day also and night also. But in the night time, photosynthesis is not happening. That's why they have more of carbon dioxide around themselves. That's why our elders usually tell us not to go under a big tree during night. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why? Right? Why we should not be going under a big tree during night time? Yes, tell me, what is the reason behind it? This plant is tomato. Absolutely correct, Mane. Because, very good, Arpita is saying that because the plants take up the oxygen, and yes, respiration only in night, because it will have more amount of CO2 there. Absolutely correct. If we go under a big tree, right, what will happen? We'll have more amount of carbon dioxide in our surrounding. We know that carbon dioxide is not good for our health, and we cannot, right? If we breathe more of it, our health will be getting affected. Hence, we should not be going under a big tree during night. Very, very good, everyone. So, we are clear with this, right? Now, I will move aside. I want you to take a note of this. Take a screenshot, showing your thumbs up, and take a screenshot of this. Very good. Very, very good, everyone. Kanti, artificial sunlight will be a sunlight which is man-made, right? Maybe a bulb, right? Or a tube light. Whereas sunlight is a natural light. Very good. So we are clear with this? With this, everyone, we are done with our chapter, which is respiration in organism, right? Here we have some summary slides. I will be sharing it with you also, but if you want, quickly take a screenshot. I'll move like this. Right? Quickly take a screenshot, everyone. So in this session, we have discussed about the respiration. We talked about the cellular respiration, where of course we'll see the breakdown of the food to release the energy. It is of two types, aerobic and anaerobic, right? I hope that you have taken a screenshot, aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Yes? Very good. Then of course we have discussed about how this happens and how we have the reactions. Here we have, oh, I was not visible, I just went down and to the side. Yes, this reaction is important. Please take a note of it. I'm making a star. Very, very important. Moving aside, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this. Yes. And then of course in this chapter we have studied about the how different organisms respire, right? Like cockroach, earthworm, fishes. Then we discussed about the frog and the plant. Yes? Very good. Kiran, what should I repeat, bache? So everyone please take a screenshot. I'm just from the very beginning. Kiran, yeah, please take a screenshot of this. Okay? Here we have, you can actually rewind it back also. Clear? Very good. And with this, everyone, we are done with our session today. Right, I will be sharing the notes on the Telegram. So if you haven't joined the Telegram group, please join the group, right? They will share the updates, right, of the session, notes of the session, right? Over here we have. Okay. So the link of the Telegram group is in the description below. Click on that and join. Then we know that we have got you covered. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and share. You can share this video with your friends. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that I have answered your question. Yes. I can see homework question. Okay. So homework question, we can have the Bilwa is asking a question, but the lower part of a leaf have more stomata than upper part of the plant. It's a very easy question. I'll just tell the answer also, and I want all of you to write the answer in the comment section below. Of course, the answer is that if we have stomata more on the upper part, there will be a lot of loss of water. Yes, Ranveer, it's not pre-recorded. I can read your name. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you have enjoyed the session. Don't forget to hit the like button for the video. Show some love towards us and subscribe to the channel. Great. I'll be meeting you really very soon. Right? Thank you for coming to our class. Hope you have enjoyed the session. I hope you have noted down all the important points. And do take care of yourself. Lots of love from my side. And keep on learning with Byju's. Bye-bye.